Oh, I didn't realize there was just an entrance right here. Chop! Get out! Chop! Save the girl! Am I Chop now? Ryan King, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription as well. And Manned Money and Theram. And Scissorazis. Remember that time you fought Malf and he kicked your ass? I don't know what he tells you on his stream. I was helping him clean my friend's place so we could throw a shindig there, and he just jumped on my back like Tommy Davidson in Ace Ventura 2 When Nature Calls, and then like put me in a chokehold.
Log 8-9-Zeta-3X. Wait. Stop.
Sharkman.
What's the problem, homie?
And this kid is trash. Thank you as well.
Carbon-based life form. Check. 6 feet tall.
And Barcelar.
Check.
Why did he do that? That's a great question.
Excessive adipose tissue. Normal distribution. Check. Readings are.
That's Nick with his NVIDIA shield.
Little machine is broken again. Check. Stardate 14-9-305. Time is 7:89 past the 9th meridian. We are clear. Whew. Greetings.
War and Peace, thank you as well.
Carbon-based.
NL, a Canadian goose shit on my car the other day. It took like 15 minutes to clean it off. Can you apologize as the official Canadian liaison? Well, I'm sorry. We get the bird shit as well. You know, we don't actually like geese in Canada. They're noisy, and they like they poop on your car, and then they can like bite you too. Like you'll see like tourists here, and they'll come up to a goose and be like, "Oh, it's a goose," and then the goose is like, "Rah!" Like get out of here.
We have come to enslave you. We are
Pompey Tears, Mind the Gamer, Enormous Snake, thank you as well. And I think I missed a couple in there, which I apologize for.
And just then they were about to abduct me and do experiments on me when their ship crashed.
Man, you done lost your motherfucking mind.
And now I've got to find the pieces.
Man, bullshit.
Look. See this?
This guy's woke as hell. You see this?
If you see some, let me know.
This is an iPhone.
Yeah, okay.
I purchased this with my hard-earned money. Uncle Yakko, thank you as well. How many subs for you to pet a jellyfish? I mean, I don't even know how that situation would present itself.
Resuming data scan.
What happened to Chop?
What a freak.
Don't let that weirdo take my job. He's the freak of the industry. Yeah. Wait, forget like all the lyrics to Freaks of the Industry. You're lying on the couch with your feet at the end of the bed. The booty's 2 feet from your head.
I'm looking forward to getting a workout this weekend. Gotta stay in shape to the good.
Raunchy Pandas, thank you as well. Can confirm geese come down to Pennsylvania and are huge dicks. I mean, like, we didn't invent geese in Canada. We inherited the geese. Can you hear me tapping the sprint button here? Like, Happy learned to sprint, but I'm not happy about it. NL, have you tried Rogaine? That's actually, like, how I start every morning, is I just snort a line of Rogaine and then shave my head. I just like the feeling of hair growing. I don't actually want it to grow. This is a repurposed texture of naan bread. 100%. Rockstar in Bully had a meal where you ate some curry and naan, and then they just stretched out the texture to use for this little ridge here. Oh, that's mine. Maybe next time. WDTH2, thank you for the resubscription as well. Recycling. Maybe someone tried to recycle a car? Oh, if you want a piece of this, I encourage you to do so, sir. He's running away. Okay. How many subs to drink Madrinas on stream? I've drank Madrinas on stream before. And the answer is 0 subs. Flammy Boy and Squirting Flemmy Discharge, thank you as well. Okay. This is like Strangers and Freaks Avenue right here. Maybe we should do an actual mission, though. Although I think we're still pretty close to the end. Critical EDG, thank you as well. How many subs for a 24-hour stream? Not gonna happen. I value, you know, my work-life balance too much. Getting too old to do these 24-hour streams, you know? I think it's... I value a balanced lifestyle, you know? If anybody wants... I'm not saying you can't do... I'm not saying you can't have a balanced life while doing a 24-hour stream now and then. Just saying, for me personally, I've got a nice equilibrium. And I think it's important to, you know, maintain your mental health, your physical health, and also it's more entertaining, I think, if you stream in short bursts. You know, it's hard to maintain this kind of comedic momentum. I know, you're like, oh my god, NL has an endless supply of 10 out of 10 punchlines. Where do they come from? But honestly, if we stream for 24 hours, I would expect to occasionally drop a 9 or, God forbid, maybe even an 8. So I don't want to, you know, dilute my brand like that. Return as Trevor to start this Strangers and Freaks mission. That makes a whole lot of sense, because this is in orange. And I am an idiot. Okay, you know what? We got Michael, and we've got Devin. Let's go do a Michael mission, because I like his missions more. And we should also quickly check if we can buy that stock now. It's probably been like 3 days. We want the bow sack. Really love browser navigation on the D-pad. Then it was Vapid. It hasn't lost that much, man. Zananda, thank you as well. What is that? Is it the world's worst pool hall?
Hey, got room for one more?
I guess I do.
What's going on here? Does this happen normally? We're like a motorcycle taxi service?
So, big favor. Can you take me to the top of Vinewood Hills by the sign? Thanks, this is so sweet of you. I was starting to think no one was going to stop. Short dress, boots, vulnerable but playful demeanor. What more does a girl have to do these days? You cast out this kind of bait, you'd expect at least a couple of old sharks to come sniffing. But along you came. Thank God.
I don't understand, though.
Take that right there.
Just promise me you're not going to wear my skin or imprison me in a crawl space for 20 years. Joke. Kind of. You're cool, right? Sorry, I'm coming down. I've been hurting like a biatch. Yesterday was a blizzard, man. I don't even remember getting out of bed, let alone going to
Get
bed.
that overlay ready?
Good times.
This isn't...
Okay. And
She's not a prostitute, right? She's just a lady.
I'm
Oh!
going to see my man. He's a security guard at the broadcast tower right behind the famous Vinewood sign. He's been stressed out, really working long hours, so I thought I'd surprise the big lug. We haven't seen each other for like a week. Or maybe it's 2. I don't know. Crazy.
Can
how
you,
time
like,
flies.
stand up? The bike's slowing down here.
That's my phone. Speak of the devil. Hey, sweetie, I was just talking about you. To this guy who was nice enough to give me a ride. No, not like that. I'm pitching back
Yeah,
to
see,
girl.
Chad? Not like that.
Yeah, I know what happened last time, but I'm pretty sure this guy is okay. I ran out of money, or I would have gotten a cab. Yes, all the 1,000 you gave me.
Cash,
What's the
grass, or
big deal? I said I'd
Madrinas.
pay you back.
Nobody rides for free.
I'm sorry, okay? My phone was out of juice. I only just got it charged. I was staying at a friend's at Sandy Shores. You know, Brianna or Susie. No, I haven't spoken to him in weeks. This is just some random guy, I swear. Calm
Just
down,
some random
hey.
guy. I'm Franklin. I'm all about that paper.
Would you tell him?
Man, are you talking to me?
Yes, tell him you're not a guy called Brian, you're just some random guy.
I'm not Brian. I'm Ryan.
What?
Despite what the people at Starbucks may tell you when they write my name on the drink. J
There,
Poda,
babe, you
thank
believe
you
me
as
now?
well. And Big Tuna
Babe.
69 and a
Babe.
bollocks.
Shit, he hung up on me. Sorry about that.
Man, it sounds like it could have gone a little bit better than that.
He'll be fine when I surprise him. Probably just having a bad day. He can never stay mad at me for long. Opposites attract, you know. He's the serious, responsible, pay your bills, save for the future type, and I'm the sexy, bohemian, go off for days and do X in the middle of the desert type. I'm young. I'm still exploring my mind, discovering who I am. He knows I'll come back.
Yeah, when you run out of money.
Oh,
Whoa
Franklin!
there, random guy. Less of the judging.
He's calling it like he sees
Wait,
it.
there's my
He's a
phone again.
no-nonsense
What's up?
sort of dude.
Yeah, hitching back into town. How do you think I feel? I'm wrecked. I know, I'll have one last bag etched on my tombstone. Don't flatter yourself. I can walk just fine, thank you.
Uh-oh.
You're bad.
She's
Anyway,
flirting
gotta
with
go.
another
I'll
man
talk
on
to
the
you
phone.
later.
I think, oh,
Don't
careful.
tell me. Brian, right?
What? No, just one of my girlfriends.
Oh,
Look,
this
I'm
girl's
serious-
trouble.
I'm seriously flagging now. I'm going to rest my eyes for a few minutes if that's cool. See if I can power nap my way into a second wind. So,
Is this a mission, or did you just find this lady in the
behind
desert?
sign, I think
I
it's
just
about time
found her in the
drive.
desert.
Just
Well, she
follow
found
me,
me,
get there.
really.
You're the best. And don't touch me or anything, okay?
Man, you a piece of work, girl.
This girl is poison? I bet she plays aggro shaman. Probably thinks Bloodfen Raptor's a good card. What an idiot. I'm so much smarter than her. Well, while she's asleep, we should take this opportunity to do some tricks. Hey, I'm driving here! Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a Madrina's.
Yes, there he is. Hey, babe! Surprise!
And who's this guy?
What, no kiss? Oh my god, he's got a gun!
I didn't mean to pull out my gun. I meant to feel up the big fat fanny, pull out the jammy, and kill the punani. Ah, whatever. Star-crossed lovers. Ooh, watch out. Franklin Taxi Service is back in business. Doesn't count unless you do a 180. All's well that ends well. Exactly. This is bad. This mangled corpse. I really thought if I went into weed vision, I could get the rotations out faster. You just blue-balled us, NL? I didn't actually realize there would be a quest after that. I thought I was just running errands. Zeshibot, thank you for the subscription. Okay, let's actually do that Michael mission. I feel like, here's the thing. We've accomplished nothing on stream so far, except pit maneuvering this Ford Fiesta with our face. But,
Give me that thing right now.
when we mainlined story missions last week, people complained. So I think we got a good, you know, hour and a half or so of just messing about.
Bitch ass.
We can do some story stuff now. Dervogel, thank you as well. Okay, get ready. Changing lanes. How you doing, yay? I'm surviving. I was drinking earlier. Now I'm driving. You know, I've previously thought that meant that Kanye West was kind of a bad influence, but what if he consumed like an adult beverage with lunch and now it's like 10 hours later? You know, he's definitely under the legal limit. Still maybe not best practice in general, but, you know, it's not like he's an immediate danger to society. Space Bundles, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription as well. Sinvicta, thank you for the resubscription. I'm not going to read your message. John.
man? Your house
James
is
is
in.
radical. Thank you as well.
Hey, I had to kind of lay low for a while. Yeah, that nice Mexican we met.
Are we in Wade's apartment?
T did that job for him, and we fell out.
You gotta be joking.
I wish I was.
So where you at now?
Desert, out by Alamo Sea.
Cursor, thank you as well.
Find anything.
Absolutely. Oh, hey. Trevor's got his wife.
Trevor's got a wife.
No, the Mexican's wife.
What? Shit, I don't know what to say about that one.
Nothing.
Hey NL, is there no RimWorld episode today? Oh, you know what? I forgot to set it to go live.
Bring me my coffee, I'm gonna cut your arm off.
But I will do so at 4 p.m., so it's gonna be 2 hours late. That's my bad.
Business partner. Good guy.
NL, two of my
Very
friends
loyal.
did the 50 nug challenge, and one of them finished, but he's 6'4" and 200 pounds, so it isn't fair. I mean, 50 nugs is gonna be a lot either way. Michael A. Fox is not 6'4", 200 though,
Sorry about everything that's happened, and
and he did
can't
it,
guarantee
so
no harm's gonna come to you.
I have faith.
I might have to chop you up into little pieces.
Glorified,
before spraying
thank
your
you as
pulp mess
well.
down the drain, but I really hope it doesn't come to that.
I appreciate your honesty. You are a good man. I can see that.
You need your eyes examined then.
Ron, you miss me?
Yeah, Trevor, a bit, I mean.
How's the fucking business?
I
Must be
tried.
pretty good if you're able to buy a beautiful shirt like
Sob
that.
story. I'm gonna rip your fucking throat out.
And shove a turd down the hole.
It's not a sob story. It's just not quite come good yet. But I heard about something to do with Merryweather.
Those assholes.
Big cache of weapons they got coming in. So I thought you might want to, requisition it.
Fantastic. Let's go.
Man,
Whoa, no, not you. Sit down. You're a wanted man. Stay
Public
low.
enemy number one.
Watch her,
Understand?
Okay? She's a good lady. Let's go.
So
Ron.
lock up your daughters. You already locked up his wife. Lock up Madrinas. Coffee for life.
The weapons are coming in by air. We've got a
The
plan.
Danny's back in town.
Let's go.
Don't you mess around. 'Cause he's geezeling. Oi!
What are you going to do?
Oi!
We're not.
Wild
gonna
Rumpus.
take
Thank
out a
you for the
army
subscription
on
as
the
well.
ground, Ron. We gotta meet him in the air.
Okay. Well, I knew that you were pissed after the Merryweather heist.
Yo, don't drive a gray car on a gray road. That's just asking for
What's
trouble.
bullshit?
Right. So I've been monitoring chatter, tapping into
So I've been
Merryweather
monitoring chat,
headquarters.
and
Feels good to be back in the company of
apparently
a
they feel like
professional.
Pablo.
I gotta say, I got it. Now, I was expecting something a little more impressive. The late, great Michael Townley. It is! Great Michael Townley.
Not so late and not so great, right? And no longer called Townley. The years
In fact, he's not even called Michael anymore.
What's the end game?
He's
man?
adopted the French
Where could he
pronunciation.
be going without him?
It's
If
Les
it's such a
Transons.
good thing. Where's my money? Huh? Where's my consultancy and my big fat dividend? I want a franchise.
We made it. NL, have you watched Stranger Things? I have watched Stranger Things. I thought it was an exciting media
I
property.
need to take on a heavily armed, tax-funded militia. Get in touch with my Mexican contact. Tell him we got some guns to sell.
I'll get you on the radio.
Zergello, thank you as well. Ooh, hold up. I miss the Michael Caine skits. We still Michael Caine from time to time. Pocket sticks, thank you as well. New pocket sticks. Have you watched the original Italian Job starring Michael Caine? That's actually a remake of the Mark Wahlberg version. Why is this not taking off? We don't have the speed! Will you be watching Luke Cage? It perhaps may come to pass. I haven't watched any of the Netflix original superhero shows yet, though. We gotta finish The Good Wife. Thank you, Psycho Sloth 34 as well. What's the best movie you recently saw? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I recently saw Civil War for the second time. That movie's dope. I'm trying to think of what else I watched on the airplane. I think I'm actually stuck. This is not good. Get out of here. This freaking pole's ruining my life here. Was it the 2009 science fiction film Moon? I saw Moon in theaters, and Moon is a dope film. I know it's got an internet, you know... I know it's got an internet circle jerk associated with it, but it deserves it. No Fear 5913, thank you as well. If people say, like, Civil War has no stakes, sure, I mean, I get that. But it's kind of refreshing to have a superhero movie where it's not like, hey, this guy's gonna destroy planet Earth. Like, how many times can you just have a villain that's like, what's your goal? I was thinking, like, maybe destroy planet Earth. What if we just, like, don't destroy planet Earth once? And see how that feels. No more parties in NLSS. Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. It's a crop duster, not an SR-71 Blackbird. Blackbird flying in the dead of night. 1980s style drone strike. Extrajudicial action of the presidential type. What do you mean I'm still too high? I'm like 100 feet off the ground.
Cargo planes on my 12.
You're gonna use those weapons for no good, King. They'll be better in our hands.
The crop duster's flying too high.
I know it isn't my place to ask, but how exactly do you plan on requisitioning this equipment when you cut up to that?
Fly low, homie. You never know, homie. You need to push the stick and fly low, homie. What it do? I'm on a mission for Merryweather Defense Contracts. Please allow me to show you my Madrina's wombats. Doesn't make any sense. Dylan Games 1, thank you for the subscription. Sinvicta, you were kidding about Hearthstone, weren't you? Sinvicta never kids about Hearthstone. His Sinvicta's opinion on Hearthstone is it's the worst game ever made.
Yeah, sure, yeah, sure.
Oh, evasive maneuvers.
You're on the radar, Trevor. Lose altitude.
I'm in control of this.
You're reading, you King. Descend some.
You got bad information, brother. I'm fine.
You gotta drop, man. You're on their screens. You know the cargo planes got...
He said you replaced Hearthstone, or you replaced GeoGuessr in the culling with Hearthstone? Sinvicta would never consent to that, because he knows that my aggro shaman deck would ruin his life. Northernlion, why do you like Hearthstone better than Magic? I can play it on demand, rounds don't take 50 minutes, the online client is not, like, real bad. But I do, like, as a game, I prefer Magic, and I like the social aspect of Magic as well, but Hearthstone is just way more convenient to play. But you can play both. We're never gonna catch this thing. This plane's going like 500 kilometers an hour. We're going like 30. Like, I think I understand what Magic is doing. Magic has like a secondary market where you need, like, you can actually have, you can invest in it. Is that a financially sound idea? I would say probably not, but your mileage may vary. But Rain Dan, thank you for the subscription as well. I think it shows a stark contrast in design when an arena in Hearthstone, minimum 3 matches, $2.
You speak to Oscar? The
Or in-game gold. A draft in Magic the Gathering Online, maximum 3 matches, $15. You get to keep the cards, but that may or may not be worth anything depending on what you draft. I don't hate MTGO, I just wish there was like a cheaper option for drafts, and also that the online client was made in the year, you know, 1998 or later. Kulagunde, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription as well. But I am still a Magic fan, even though I haven't picked up any Kaladesh product yet. We were real busy last week. Good, send the jets. See if I give a shit. They're never gonna find me. I'm a car now. Bad Will Hunting, thank you for the subscription. It's Sully all over again. Oh! Yo, that guy brake checked me. I hate when I have to stay close to the ground. Combat Wombat 765, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Luca, don't ever sneeze on my show again, okay? If you know what's good for you. Does my insurance cover getting rear-ended by a plane? Sorry, act of God. You gotta pay $1,000 a day for that.
Bullying, reckless, totally selfish. Do the things that make me me.
Apparently the crop duster's flying too high at 6 inches above the ground. I think flying this low is gonna draw attention, man. I bet we can get our wheels in the water without crashing. Ooh, I was incorrect, but that was a good time to check it. Xeric Oxter, thank you for the subscription as well. This thing doesn't handle too well down here.
Bullying, reckless, totally selfish. Do the things
Coconut
that make
Pocky,
me me.
thank you as well. Are you gonna play more Princess Maker 2? I will play more Princess Maker 2 if Kate wants to play more Princess Maker 2. Did you watch and like the movie Downfall? Downfall is dope. That movie is actually fantastic. Everybody knows about it because of like the, you know, the angry Hitler meme. But if you haven't actually seen the movie is more than a meme. That movie is dynamite. Angry Cheese 52, thank you for the subscription as well.
You're too high. Drop down before they figure it ain't an aberration.
Altitude corrected.
Do you think games like Duelist are outclassed by Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone? No, I think like some games are. Detox 91, thank you as well. But I do think some games are just like, you look at them and you're like, this is just like a worse Magic, or this is just like a not, it's like Hearthstone, but it has like 1/1000th of the player base, right? And that sucks. But Duelist has its own thing going on with the strategy elements and like the way that you actually manage the board that I think sets it apart for sure. I like Duelist quite a lot, actually. Someone else asked if I'm going to play Cook Serve Delicious on the show. I was actually just thinking about Cook Serve Delicious the other day. Maybe even yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I can't wait for that game to come out. You mean the 3-hour Oscar-winning German-language movie about the downfall of Hitler is more than just a meme? I never would have guessed. I'm not saying that I'm showing you an undiscovered gem. I'm just saying I'm sure that there's a lot of people that just are aware of the movie as a result of the meme. You should, if you get a chance, check it out in its entirety. It's a very good film.
This is Captain T in a 1989
Lieutenant Courtney,
truck
thank you
Let's
as
enjoy the
well.
beautiful San Andreas weather.
And Gnomed Core and Dragot 1.
Unidentified aircraft. Divert your course or we will be forced to shoot you down.
Shoot me down. I'll just go in PCP vision.
Shoot me down? Well, that seems a little extreme, doesn't it?
Dumb question, but are you holding R2 to speed up? I am indeed. This is as fast as this bad boy goes.
My fate's in your